Your Greatest Glory is about a lone soldier fighting his way through waves and waves of enemies to rescue two POWs just moments before they're executed.
You got a hero who's by himself, battling through crazy odds, the most ridiculous environments and explosion gunfights we could think of.
Lots of explosions, there's lots of gunfire, bodies getting hit, bodies getting blown up, smoke everywhere, tracer fire. I mean, there's just a lot of stuff in this video.
When you look at it, there's a whole lot going on. And one of the things that I find the most exciting is looking at some of the raw pictures and the raw footage versus what we ended up with.
We shot the whole thing in about 6 hours, 6.5 hours. We moved pretty quick. We showed up, we knew exactly what shots we wanted to get, we knew exactly how we wanted to do everything, so it was a matter of just executing it all.
At the beginning of the day, we spent kind of weaving in and out of trees and trying to make it look as realistic as we could. On the other half of the day, we just spent under the sun running around and then fixed it all later.
We put out a broadcasting call. We really wanted as many people as we could get. Unfortunately, we only had a handful of people show up.
Had a couple people even show up looking to do something else and didn't know what we were doing. And we talked them into sticking around all day.
It was quite the challenge to make just a handful of people look like a bunch of people. So after every shot, they were changing pants and shirts and vests and guns and hats and shoes.
Really, the only practical effects we had were smoke bombs.
We'd have our guy light the smoke bomb and just run circles around the area that we were shooting and just kind of get this general ambient smoke.
The post-process was exhausting for me to watch James edit.
That was a lot of work. Everything from big things like these massive explosions to very small things like in one of the final shots when the hero raises his gun up to shoot the bad guy, the dust cover was actually up. That was something we had to go through, find a shot that kind of looked similar to it, and replace the closed dust cover with an open dust cover. At first, everything started off with 3D tracking. We had about 63 shots in the final edit, and almost every single one of those had to be tracked in some way. Most of them had to be tracked in 3D. In order to put all these explosions and tracer fire and fire in front of our characters, we had to go through frame by frame and rotoscope every single one of them out. To me, one of the most impressive things about this is seeing the before and after shots. In the opening scene, we're just in this wide open field. There was nothing, just some trees surrounding us and dirt, and that was it.